Bob did buy me this turtle necklace. Ay, ay, ay. This has not been the best day at an island. Just never had them hound you so much. I literally had 3 different individuals step in front of me and stop me from walking to try to get me to take a taxi. And I just find that crossing the line. See you later, St. Kitts.
How you doing, back?
That's a volcano.
There's that mountain we're talking about, or volcano. Our sights. There's another one. See if we can keep an eye on him. We have a camera that has a gimbal on it. So the actual gimbal follows a subject. It'll lock in on something and it'll follow it. Well, V2 family, we are at St. Kitts. We just got off the ship.
Again, if you don't get out of my face.
They're coming out of my mouth. There's Bob over there. Look at this, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful day. I hear the kids calling my mom. There you are! Hold on! I can't tell if you can see them or not. Hold on. It should be right there. That's cute. Oh, it's beautiful. So we're heading to the shopping at St. Kitts. Such an awesome look. Clouds and mountains in the clouds. So we've been doing a little shopping in St. Kitts. We're sitting on a bench right now taking a break. I tell you, I didn't record too much because it's been overwhelming with the islanders coming up to you trying to sell you or give you a taxi. It's been the worst I've ever seen, and I've been to many of these islands many times. And it's just been really bad today, and it's gotten me a little frustrated, so I haven't filmed much. But here's a little sight of some of the shops. Bob did buy me this turtle necklace. It's kind of cute. And some earrings. It's starting to rain. Ay, ay, ay. This has not been the best day at an island. Just never had them hound you so much. I literally had 3 different individuals step in front of me and stop me from walking to try to get me to take a taxi. And I just find that crossing the line. I'm sorry, I just do. It's one thing to keep asking, it's another thing to stop you physically. It was a little much, so I got a little upset about it and told them so. To be nice. Pigeons everywhere. Oh, that's a dove, sorry. Well, it stopped raining for the moment. Still walking around at these shops a little bit. Showing you some different views. They got some big mountains here. I see it off in the distance there.
Sit for a minute again, or?
Sure. We are heading back to the ship, and we're taking this little tram or bus or whatever you want to call it back to skip the walk-in. Bob and I are feeling the heat today, or I'm feeling the heat today. I don't feel like walking back. I'm very sluggish. There's the ship right there. See you later, St. Kitts.
How you doing back there? Was your squash yet? No, I'm good. Oh, all right. I thought maybe you were squashing them back there. That's what it looked like.
Try to take it easy on it.
I know they get
The mountains in the
They're all
clouds.
paper mache. Paper mache. Big trucks, you know it. Unbelievable.
What do you mean?
How they dig them up? They're freaking
Here's some more views of St. Kitts. That's the pier we walked to get to the shopping area. And we took a bus like that to bring us back. So I'm in one of these glass elevators. This is the main Centrum area. Just the one floor. Trying to get a little bit more of the ship footage. I'm walking to the cafe Latitudes to get a coffee. It's right there. So we are just walking to the Schooner Bar. And this is through the shops. I may or may not have videoed walking down here, but in case I did, here we go. It's all the jewelry in here. Watches. A little window shopping. Of course, the shops are closed right now, because we are in port at St. Kitts. They have nice purses, but expensive. Prada bags, Louis Vuitton. Lots of perfumes and watches and sweatshirts. Look in here, even though it's closed. I did buy a nice zip down sweatshirt. It says Royal Caribbean on it. Grey Goose vodka. Johnny Walker. Bacardi. This is the Cafe Latitudes. I just got a coffee here a little while ago. Alright, Bob was going to get a coffee, but the line was a little long. And I'll show you the line. Believe it or not, it doesn't look super long, but it takes a while for them to make the coffee, so we're just going to go to the bar and have a drink. I think he was going to spike his coffee or something. This is the Schooner Bar. I know I probably showed a little bit of this. I don't know if we're going to get a seat at the bar or not, but let's see what we got. Yeah, we got our friends down here we met on the ship.
Some of you are like, yes. You're like, okay, let's go to track number 9.
Hi, guys. Hi.
Go home.
We are leaving St. Kitts. There she goes. Look at those mountains in the clouds. Looks like it wants to rain back there.
Those clouds have been in that
Mountain.
like
All day.
all day. It's raining up in that top of the mountain all day. He didn't blow the horn.
He hasn't done it in any stop. Here's Bob and I.
Hey.
Hey, V2 family. We're having a good time on this cruise. The islands have just been beautiful, I tell you. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. There's some places on some of the islands that are very underprivileged, but I mean, isn't that anywhere you go? But seriously, some of the places have been so beautiful. Some of the things we've seen, some of the people we've met, and it hasn't been all peaches and cream. Today was a little rough with the island people being a little too aggressive, but I understand it to a certain extent. But I was not happy with people physically stopping me. It's a little crossing the line, if you ask me. You have to let me know in the comments if you agree with me. I mean, they didn't physically touch me, but they would physically get in front of me and stop. So they would stop me from walking. So I want to be very specific about what I'm saying. They did not touch me. I want to know your opinion. You got to let me know. I mean, I understand, you know, come take my taxi, come with me, I'll give you the best price. I understand. They're all hustling. I get it. I just felt like they crossed the line today. Anyway, let's talk about the beautiful mountains we're seeing right here. And the houses. There's a lot of houses there in the background. A lot of mansions up on those hills. Gorgeous. We're getting ready to go to dinner, so just thought I'd show you we are actually reaching the very little tip or the end of St. Kitts, I'm sorry. Almost at the end. So we left St. Kitts. This little mountain out of nowhere. There's a bird flying up there. Big bird. I can't seem to catch the bird. It's so beautiful. Oh, there's the bird. I don't know if you can see it. Oh. I don't think I got it. So, I'm getting ready to show you this mountain that's out there. This island, sorry. And Bob's trying to look it up and find out what it is. And it's that, because we can't pronounce it. Rajasthan?
That's a volcano.
Volcano?
See that right there? That mountain's a volcano.
Okay, so let's look out here. And there's that mountain we're talking about, or volcano. Look at that. It looks like it, to be honest with you. Makes sense. And there's that bird flying around.
Pterodactyl.
That's a joke. That's an inside joke. We know it's not a pterodactyl. So we were sitting up at the pool deck one day, and we were at one of the islands, and there was someone smoking a cigarette who said, "Look, there's a pterodactyl." We're like, we started laughing. Pterodactyl? Yeah? No? I don't think so. Anyway, that's a volcano right there. So we're watching these birds. Again, it's a joke when we call him a pterodactyl. But I'm just going to keep calling him that because it's funny. Every now and then he'll dive in the water like he's trying to get. Oh, there he goes. Oh. Nope, psych.
Wind turbulence got him.
Oh, the wind got him. There's two of them. They're starting to get a little too far away from the islands though. And then the wind wipes them out. I don't know why I'm enjoying this. It's too funny. Anyway, it's interesting, but let's look at the background here.
Look at the hole in the top of this.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
you see the hole.
there's so let me get it. We're actually out on the deck now. We're done with dinner. Okay, that's supposed to be an island that has a volcano on it. All right, camera's trying to follow the birds. Hold on. There we go. So you should be able to see like the little crater looking hole. Pretty interesting. It wants to focus in on the bird, so he's trying. It's so hard to see. I don't even know if you can see it on the camera. I can barely see him in person, so. But he's trying to dive in that water. Evidently, the ship kicks up some fish or something. Something like that. Oh, look at this guy. Whoa! I saw that! That fish jumped. Yeah. I don't know if I got that on the camera or not. So what we saw, I'm not sure if you saw it on camera. I'll have to look it on playback. But what we saw was a fish jump out of the water and the bird dove for it. There he is. It's so hard to keep him in our sight. There's another one. See if we can keep an eye on him. There's the other one. I saw it personally, but I don't think I got it on camera. It's so hard. He's swimming right on the water line. No, I saw that. I saw it, but it's hard to get it on camera. Or I can't see if I'm getting it on camera. Let's just say that. Right. Look at that. Flying with the ship. It's freaking amazing. These birds are like a trip to watch. The camera doesn't know which one to follow. It's so funny. So, if I haven't already told you, we have a camera that has a gimbal on it. So the actual gimbal follows a subject. It'll lock in on something and it'll follow it. So that's what I mean by that when I say that. Let's flip it back around. Oh, we just dove in the water. I missed it. We're probably not going to see them in the next couple of minutes because they're getting too far away from land. awesome. To just watch this bird. I don't know, I guess you have to be here in person. It's so much better than I'm sure you see on camera. He's literally, when he flies close to the ship, it's like we could almost reach out and touch it. And these are birds I've never seen before. Hence the joke, we call them pterodactyls. They look prehistoric.
And your eyeball of that water.
There's two of them. There's one. Trying to follow him. Pretty high up there. Oh, there goes the other one. I'm afraid to zoom because then I'm going to lose them.
There he goes. Keep diving.
I did see that a little bit. Keep watching the water. So close to the water.